Putting a cap on freight in Grenada to pre-COVID levels means that government will hold the present value or rates used by customs to charge business owners to clear their goods and temporarily replace it with the rates that were used before COVID, which was lower. Chief Executive Officer of Huggins Grenada, Ania Chowchung, explains how the proposed move by the government will affect business owners and consumers.
Goods that are consumed by the businesses will be lower. So that's a lowering of your operational cost. Because even while we're in the business of wholesaling and retailing, as a company, we do consume these items. We have fleets of trucks, you have fleets of vehicles going out every day. So it will reduce the overall operational cost of businesses. So it stands to reason, and it's logical that if the freight factor is lowered, then the landed cost of goods will be lower. And so consumers can expect that the goods on shelf will see some decrease.
The business operator, however, notes that supply chain issues globally continue to affect many businesses in Grenada. Mrs. Chowchung says sourcing containers and boxes to ship special products have also added to the increase in goods while affecting their daily operations. Despite this, she says some businesses have done their best to ensure that customers do not get the full brunt of these costs and assures the public that once the government does its part, decrease will be seen on the shelves.
I know a lot of customers are concerned that businesses may not pass on the benefit of this cap on freight. And that's not so. First of all, you have to remember that you're dealing with responsible businesses. And like, for example, Huggins, you don't get to 100 years of service to a country unless you have delivered to your customers. And so these benefits will be passed on. I say so unequivocally, Rena. This is our commitment to our consumers, and whatever advantage we can pass on to the customer, we will, as a responsible business. And if we are doing this, market forces will dictate that all businesses will follow.
Prime Minister Dickon Mitchell, during Grenada's post-cabinet briefing on Tuesday, said cabinet will make a final decision on the matter as the move is to lower the cost of living in Grenada.
So we are optimistic that the cabinet will approve the proposal. The proposal will be for 6 months in the first instance, from the 1st of October 2022, obviously to the end of March 2023, at which time we will review the process. The projections indicate that the government will be losing significant revenue as a result of that, as much as $4 million. We appreciate that it is not an easy decision to make for the government, but we recognize the government must be first about the citizens and the challenges the citizens face. And all governments at this time are taking measures, at least on a temporary basis, until inflation gets under control and until freight prices stabilize and decrease. So the intent here, and I want to stress.
For GBN News, I am Rena Pett Thomas reporting.